Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best, Posey and Arenado, are coming up next. Matt Moore will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
Hit back up the middle. Panic is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's gone 2 for 5. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And now a pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. These Rockies, Harold, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the way I look at it, look, you lose Thursday, then you win Friday and Saturday. Sunday's game becomes important because now you walk away feeling like we won the weekend. You don't want to split it after you win the last 2. You want to win the weekend. That's why this game on Sunday is important. We are watching him reach back and just challenge you with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, catcher Buster Posey.
Buster Posey is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one on to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly, and this is still a 0-0. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Ian Desmond.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ruggiano waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
And that stopped Trevor Story, and he's looking to out of what's been a rather dry. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that standing in, turn it into the windup, and the pitch to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Jarrett Parker. Batter pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. 1 for 5. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Justin Ruggiano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
The way, but he led off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this ball runs away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back with you from San Francisco and the home of the Giants, AT&T Park. Glad to have you with us in the early goings of this one. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher, number 13.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is hit sharply to the left side. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Tyler Chatwood.
Into the box, Tyler Chatwood. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. One hit's all they get. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Velasquez is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Matt Moore. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back in. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colorado. Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Blackmon.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Belt comes up with it, and he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Tomlinson will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit softly on the ground to first. Desmond has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number
Here's
9.
the first baseman, Brandon Belt. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. Striding in, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the
right
question will be,
fielder,
should he have continued on or not? He thought about
The
pushing
left
it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Ernest Velasquez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out. Story is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The catcher, number 13.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air. Tomlinson is there for it. Oh, no, he dropped it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as two runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Into the box now, Tyler Chatwood, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Jarrett Parker. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Outside, 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Center fielder,
Justin Ruggiano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed there by Ruggiano, and it's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Velasquez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is popped up. LeMahieu is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mac Williamson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Parker moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Panic trying to get there. Panic barehanded. It's there, and he's out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way. Fouled straight back.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
It counts 1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Now Moore with a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Hunter Pence is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ball 1, and he's looking to get a close start this year. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Joe Panic is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Line drive to center field. Blackmon is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants leave one. They're down 2-0. Back here in San Francisco. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Corey Guerin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Trevor Story is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Gerardo Parra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, David Dahl. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Carlos Gonzalez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Gonzalez.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williamson's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Colorado. Gerardo Parra will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Carlos Gonzalez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Tony Walters is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again. Jarrett Parker 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Matt Orozco comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Parra on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Ruggiano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Kelby Tomlinson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Williamson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Neil Ramirez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jimmy Rollins will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Justin Morneau going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 home to Morneau. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Stuart Barger will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. From the stretch, Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped high in the air. Belt just to the right of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Scott Ober is on to pitch
now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
45, Scott Ober.
Jimmy Rollins is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
LeMahieu gets to it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe.
Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Story ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the third hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Hara makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Nope.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to short. Story picks it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail things here 2-0. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ian Desmond is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Skied into straightaway right. Williamson waits on it. One away.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Parra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whip. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder.
Standing in, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now batting, center fielder, Justin Ruggiano.
Stepping up now, Justin Ruggiano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. To third. On it goes right through him into left field.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Nick Hundley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off there 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lyles comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Greg McLean takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face.